I want to welcome you to Parenting 101, featured on Morning Joy every fourth Thursday at 7:45 a.m. I'm your host, Dr. Mary Felton, and each month I will be bringing you tips, strategies, and information to guide you on how to help your students succeed academically. This morning, before I provide tips for parents, I would like to announce a special blessing that's coming to the community the week of July 14th through the 20th. That's right, the week of July 14th through the 20th. If your church did not receive an invitation via email to help, please contact me at mfelton@rivercitycdc.org or 252-331-6312, extension 273. So let me tell you a little bit about what will be happening. During the week, July 14th through 20th, River City Community Development Corporation will be serving the needs of our seniors, disabled residents, and veterans in Pasquotank, Pacoima, and Camden counties. The organization, along with Group Mission Trips, which is a Colorado-based nonprofit, is sponsoring the Elizabeth City Work Camp. And that is what the letter is referencing. And we are asking and writing to ask for your help. Group Mission Trip is a 501c3 nonprofit organization, and they will be coordinating over 400 Christian youth and adults to volunteer their time, energy, and resources to work on 70 to 80 homes in our area. That's right, 70 to 80 homes in our area. The economic impact of this program and its volunteers is upwards of $300,000, a $300,000 investment in our communities. You heard it right. And this is going to be no cost to the residents. Our role at River City CDC is to identify the residents in need, receive applications, and we have done that, help assess the home repair needs, and support the volunteers while they are here, and provide funding of materials up to $25,000. And that is where we need your help. So with humbling beginnings going back to the early 1990s, Group Mission Trips has been working with and helping communities across the United States and around the world. Many families have obtained assistance they would not have otherwise received. And so the letter is requesting the assistance in raising the $25,000. And so if you did not receive that letter, your church did not receive that letter via email, please reach out to me. And the $25,000 is to go towards purchasing the building materials. And you can send the donation to River City Community Development Corporation, attention, Dr. Lenore Jarvis Mackey, at 501 East Main Street, Elizabeth City, North Carolina, 27909. Again, send your donations to River City Community Development Corporation, attention, Dr. Lenore Jarvis Mackey, at 501 East Main Street, Elizabeth City, North Carolina, 27909. And to ensure we meet our deadline, please submit your donation by April 30th, 2024. And so thank you in advance for your continued support for River City Community Development Corporation's mission to improve the quality of lives of for the residents in our service area. And together we can help make a difference. So thank you for listening. I think it's so important to help when you can. And so on this morning, I would like to talk a little bit about volunteering, because I know you heard in that letter that was sent out. I just read it. Over 400 youth will be volunteering their time. And so parents, I would like to encourage you to encourage your students and your children to find opportunities to volunteer. Now, you may ask, what are some benefits of volunteering? How will my child benefit? Well, they can learn to be helpful and kind. They can learn to understand people who are different. They can develop leadership skills, and this is a great one. They can learn how to be more patient with others who think a little bit different than them. And what's great about it, they will develop a better understanding of citizenship. And if you're just tuning in at this time, I am talking about the benefits of encouraging your children to volunteer. And we know that volunteering is a voluntary act which they freely give their time, their labor, and they do this and their talent for community service. And there are many opportunities in the community. You can reach out to the food bank. You can reach out to your churches. You can reach out to the local schools and just ask about opportunities for your children to volunteer. If they're in high school, they can volunteer to read to the elementary students. There are many, many opportunities for young people to volunteer. A couple more benefits. Volunteering can reduce loneliness. It can improve their job skills. It can connect them to the community. And it also can give them a sense of purpose, along with meeting new people and getting out of the comfort zone. So those are some wonderful benefits of volunteering. And on this morning, I am just suggesting if they can volunteer during the summer, that is a great time because they're out of school. And many times, with the young people, they will say they're bored. They don't have anything to do. And so if they are not working, if they don't have a summer job, encourage them to volunteer and to give some of their time, their talents to the community. Again, just want to just recap. If there are some churches who did not receive the letter from River City Community Development Corporation that was sent via email, they can reach out to me at mfelton@rivercitycdc.org, or they may contact me by calling 252-331-6312, extension 273. Again, that number 252-331-6312, extension 273. I am going to switch lanes, and now I will talk about my motivational journal. You can do it. That is available now on Amazon.com. Motivational journal, you can do it. It's 3 simple questions that you answer every day. 1, what are my top 3 goals? What was different to achieve and why? what resources were helpful, and always end the day with identifying your accomplishments, because you want to celebrate yourself and celebrate your accomplishments. There are other opportunities. You can reach out to me at 252-339-1388 if you would like to speak with me or invite me to your group to talk a little bit about the journal or bring some journals for your congregation or your group. I will be happy to do that as well. If you have some young people who are interviewing this summer for summer jobs, I'm going to quickly provide just a few tips for your young people. Make sure that they have research the company. Make sure they have their elevator speech, because the applicant should be able to communicate after hearing the question, "Tell me yourself." They may be asked what skills can they bring to the role. They may be asked why do they think they stand out from other applicants. What are 3 of their strengths? These are just some of the questions that they should prepare for. Where do they see themselves in 5 years? What do they think they would like least about the role? Give some examples of why they feel that they are a good communicator or a team member, or how do they how do they influence team decisions? How do they respond to stressful situations? How do they respond under pressure? How do they respond, for example, to different customers? And what are some of their hobbies and interests? These are just some of the questions they should prepare for when they have an interview. So that is, those will be my tips today for the parents. And I would like to make sure you have my contact number again in case you would like to invite me to speak to your group and bring some of my journals. My number is 252-339-1388. Join me, Dr. Mary Felton, for Parenting 101, the 4th Thursday of next month. And again, my books, the Learning Journal, the Motivational Journal, they can all be found by visiting www.amazon.com.